Yes.
in Wilmington or in the state of Delaware. Oh, that would
But
be
that's
awesome.
our goal. We're going to do it.
That would be
That's
awesome.
our goal.
Let's make it happen.
We're going to do
5
it.
members
We're going to do it.
from
5
every choir,
We're gonna do it.
regardless of the nationality, from every choir.
5 members from every choir. 5 members. Let's make it happen.
Including
I
you,
think-
right?
Including,
Okay.
yes.
We put you around enough that can't sing, you'll be able to sing.
And you know I go up and down. My voice can go up and down. I can hit the baritone, the bass. I tried the soprano one time. It didn't work out for me.
As long as you can handle the soprano, I don't have a problem with it.
So, well, again, I thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of August Quarterly. In fact, I'm trying to bring it for the August Quarterly ceremony event that comes up in August. We're trying to bring some of the HBCU bands to be involved in the parade. I think I'm on the parade committee. So somehow I'm trying to get the bands, or even some percussion players. We need bands to come on the show. I mean, come on. Participate in August Quarterly. We need you, other churches, to participate. Again, in people, in numbers, there's power. All right. So thank you again for coming on the
Thank you.
show.
Thank you for
And
having
thank you for all that you do in the lives of people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
At this time, I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back shortly. Welcome back. Again, we're doing a lot of advertisements this evening, and we're talking about some of the positive things that can and will happen in our community. If you're just tuning in, we had the Helping Hands Development Center. Here we had August Corley Music Committee. So these are some of the events that are happening or coming up in the near future. Right now I have two guests on. I have the DAB mediation consultant, and I also have Norfolk State University alumni here to talk about upcoming events. Can you introduce yourself and welcome to the show?
Thank you. My name is Ajawavi Ajavan. I am the Executive Director at DAB Mediation Consultant in Wilmington, Delaware.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And can you tell me, what is it that you do and what is that the Consulting Association all about? What do you...
DAB Mediation is basically a consulting mediation firm that helps single fathers navigate the court system with child support, custody. If fathers who are going through divorces, we help them understand their custody petition, custody application. We help them understand their child support. We teach them how to read the calculation correctly. We help them prepare themselves for court, how they dress, how they present themselves, how they speak, what questions to ask. So we're basically empowering single fathers to be more prepared for court.
Excellent. And after the court, they're able to go into the job market and...
Oh, definitely,
gain.
definitely. The thing about DAB is it's not only, we're not only preparing them for court, we're preparing them for longevity, for long term, where they can use that same skills into the job market, go into any job and be confident. The thing about some of our single fathers are they're mostly reentry, coming out of jail. So they already have a stigma as far as having a background, a criminal background. So they're already, they have this fear of going into the job market and trying to succeed. So what we do is we prepare them. Once you've educated someone on how to dress, how to speak, how to go in and feel like they're empowered and know how to claim something, they can do that with anything. Whether they walk into the courthouse, courtroom, into a job interview, they know how to conquer it. So
I noticed that a lot of people from just hearing people, they talk about they need jobs. I'm a firm believer that yes, there a lot of people do need jobs, but I think primarily they need skills, because if you get basic skills, reading, writing, arithmetic, you can then not only gain good or great employment, you can also keep that employment. You can also use the skills that you have or that you've gained and share them with the youth so that they'll be able to grow. And I think what you're doing is awesome, because a lot of our men do go through, and especially the court system, especially the judiciary system, a lot of men go through and then they become hopeless, like they don't care, I can't vote. A lot of men that you work with, are they able to vote after their
well, depending on their
charges?
depending on their status when they come out of jail, a lot of felons cannot vote, because they lose that right. But there are other things that they can do around election time. They can encourage others to vote. They can do other things like writing their legislator about certain issues that they're concerned about. So because they have lost that status of voting, doesn't mean that they cannot participate in the voting process.
Well, I don't understand, because I understand what you're saying, but if I go to jail, I lost my right because I'm in jail. So after I come out of jail, I cannot get my rights back?
Well, it depends. Like I said, I can't really speak on that so much because I'm not really well informed on that. But I mean, this is something that they can either contact their local congressman about and speak on it, or they can contact legislator and speak about it, and see if they can overturn any decisions that has been made. But that's something that they need to lobby on. I can't really speak on the fact that when you go to jail and you lose your rights as far as voting rights, what to do and what will come out of it when you do get out of jail. But like I said, once you're out and you've lost that right to vote, you can still participate in the process, help others, to get them to vote. You can still, doesn't mean that you cannot participate in certain things.
And I'm sorry, and I asked that question because if I'm able to vote, okay, if I'm able to vote and then I run into a situation, then I get locked up, and then I become a felon. And I'm not talking about me, I'm just talking in general. So I have the right to vote prior to going in jail, but then I'm institutionalized and I'm in jail, so I don't have any rights when I'm in jail to vote. So the rights that I lost when I went in jail, how come I can't gain those rights when I come out of jail?
You see, the thing
That's
is,
another conversation,
That
I'm sure,
is another
but-
conversation for
Another
another
show.
day, and
But
with
I'm just
someone who
curious.
is well versed in that.
Okay.
But I would, from my understanding, basically, I would say that once you've lost that right, you chose to do the thing that you did in order to get you to be incarcerated. So you've already given up your rights, regardless. Once you've decided to commit this crime and you're incarcerated, those are circumstances, there are consequences that comes
Of
with
course.
that. So like I said, maybe this is a conversation for another day with someone who is well versed in that,
Got it.
other than myself. But my thing is educating fathers when they do come out of jail, how to get back with their children's, to be in their children's life, teach them co-parenting skills, teach them proper decorum, how to get to court, how to present themselves in court. Because I tell a lot of my fathers, you may have a great case as far as presenting yourself, but it's how you present yourself will give you the outcome of your case. So if you go in there and act like a knucklehead, like I tell most of them, I mean, you're going to expect the results you get, So if you go in there and respect the court, you're going to get better results. And I tell fathers that all the time. You wouldn't like someone to come into your household and disrespect you, so do not go into the courthouse and disrespect the judges or the commissioners.
I get it. Is there any? Do you have a contact
Yes,
information?
I
Where?
do. We are located at 2700 North Market Street in Wilmington, Delaware. It is at lower level where Wilmington Housing Authority is, the one-stop shop. That's where we are.
Okay.
And our number is 302-272-0678. And we're there Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
And your hours one more time again? I'm
Our
sorry.
hours are from 9 to 5, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday.
Excellent. Thank you.
I think that's a great thing that she's doing. I just have a quick question for you. So, do you see mostly a lot of turnaround with men's confidence when they come into there to see you?
Yes.
Because I know it feels like they're facing everybody on their back, everybody against the world on them. So, do you see a lot of turnaround in their confidence?
Oh my God, do I ever. I've had several of our fathers write back or call us and say, we feel so empowered from what you've taught us. I had a gentleman that just came in and brought a card just to say thank you. You put a smile on my face because now I see my child more often. I had another guy email me and said, I felt so empowered by going to court and knowing my rights. You see, and that's the thing. A lot of fathers don't think they have rights in court, and they do. They have just as much right as moms. But a lot of mothers try to, manipulate the system. I'm a mom. Try to manipulate the system because they feel that fathers don't know it and they don't have rights. But they do. They have just as equal rights. And I think my fathers need to know this, in order to move on with their kids.
So Stephen, as a father, as a Omega man, you have information about Norfolk State University? You can share?
Thanks for having me, Steve.
You're welcome,
So I am a proud member of Norfolk State alumni. We are trying to raise some scholarship funds for one of our fundraisers and leadership conference that's coming up. So Norfolk State Alumni Chapter here in Delaware, we got together and we decided to have a HBCU cabaret reunion party. Now what that is we're going to have a cabaret, BYOF, which is bring your own food. Absolutely. Old school music. It's going to be for a mature crowd, a mature DJ. DJ Tim Dog is doing the music. And it's not that it's just HBCU schools that we're inviting to come out and support us. We actually are asking all the universities, all the colleges from around the local area and everything to come out and support scholarship funds. Again, these funds are actually helping the kids in our community that want to inspire themselves or have aspirations to go to a higher education, a higher learning. So we take pride in that with Norfolk State, and we're asking that you come out and support and come out and do the just thing. So, and that's March 7th.
Okay.
March 7th at Belvedere Fire Hall. The function starts at 9 o'clock till 2. And I think that's about it on that.
Is there a
That-
fee?
The fee was $20 at the door
Yes,
or $20 for tickets. You can actually call Steve Taylor at area code 302-722-0275. Again, you can call Steve Taylor for the HBCU Reunion Cabaret Party at area code 302-722-0275. Another event that we're doing as far as Mega Man, and that I also take pride in, associated with New Upsilon chapter here in Delaware, we're actually throwing a talent hunt event on, which we do every year. And this talent hunt, we have a lot of great, skilled young people that's from all the high schools in the area. And they come out and they display their drama, their vocals, their singing. And we also give scholarship money and grant money away every year to all these kids. And it's a great event. If you haven't been to one, please come out. That event is actually on February 28th at the end of the month at Wilmington High School. It starts at 4 o'clock p.m.
Awesome.
Get your tickets, pay at the door. It's only $5 at the door for adults, $3 for 12 and under.
Okay.
Great event. Come on out and support the kids that's putting their talent on the line to also grab some money for scholarship and scholarship and grants.
That's wonderful.
Thank you. You see, Wilmington, we are here for you, and there's a lot of events that's coming up, and it's for the youth. So we would, and for adults as well, and we would just like you to just tap into some of these resources to help you to become successful or to enhance your success. At this time, I'm gonna go to a commercial. Thank you.